I wanted it to kind of be like a what I eat in a day while I'm sick video, and then also show you all the supplements that I'm going to be taking today. I also need to show you, I got a new bubba. I am going to be making chili. Again, I'm sick, so just, any weird mistakes in this video? Oh, Katie's sick, okay? I'm just on my phone right now, but I decided to lie outside. Hey guys, I just wanted to check in. It's 9 o'clock, so a few hours later. Just wanted to let you know my voice is gone again. Hi, this is Katie. In today's video, I'm obviously sick. I've had really bad allergies the last couple weeks being in Florida, and I think a couple days ago, it turned into like an upper respiratory infection or something like that. And then obviously a little bit of laryngitis. And so like I kind of feel it in my chest, I kind of feel it in my throat, and I just feel like really run down, really exhausted the last couple days. So the allergies had been bothering me the last like week and a half or so, and then I feel like it turned into more of this maybe like 2 days ago. And so the last week and a half I've been taking like NyQuil basically just to, I don't know, see if that would help, but I wasn't taking any allergy medicine, which is maybe dumb of me. I wasn't taking any allergy supplements, nothing like that. But so when I started to feel sick a couple days ago, I was like, I need to get supplements because I really don't want to have to go to the doctor and get antibiotics unless I absolutely have to. I prefer to try to go the natural route if possible. And so I looked up a bunch of like supplements that I could take, and I got a couple the other day. So basically in this video, I wanted it to kind of be like a what I eat in a day while I'm sick video. So kind of like a little vlog. I'm gonna check in with you a couple times throughout the day, show you what I'm eating, and then also show you all the supplements that I'm gonna be taking today, some of which I'm just taking because I'm sick, and then some of which I'm going to be taking, more long term, and just kind of really get more like habitual, I guess, about my supplements and my vitamins and stuff like that. So right now it is, I don't even know, I think it's afternoon at this point. I barely slept last night, but right now I know I need to take some of my more like sick supplements, and I need to take them with food. And so don't yell at me, okay? But I'm having cereal. I'm having some Lucky Charms, and I'm also having a glass of orange juice, and I'm going to have some tea. And I have a little like, it's like the seasonal mix or whatever from traditional medicinals. And so one of them is the Breathe Easy one. So I'm just gonna try this one. And I have some water next to me, some hot water next to me. And then I also have my water bottle next to me as well that has a little bit of salt in it for electrolytes, because drinking tea does not help hydrate you, right? So it might be good for my throat and maybe like my lungs and just kind of to warm up, this part of my body and to get some of the herbs and stuff, but I still need to hydrate with some actual water, and I put some salt in there to add a little bit more of the electrolyte hydration. So my supplements that I'm gonna be taking this morning, again, some of them I'm gonna, be taking every day from here on out, and some of them are new and I'm gonna try out to see if I wanna take them every day, like for my overall well-being, but then a couple of them that I'm gonna show you right now are just because I'm sick, and we're trying them out. It's my first time trying either of them. But so basically I'm gonna take my ritual daily vitamin, my Essential for Women multivitamin 18 plus. So I'm just gonna take that, but this is like an everyday kind of thing. And then the other two that are more because I'm sick are the Gaia, is that how you say that? Gaia Herbs Oil of Oregano. This is in a capsule, and I've read a bunch that oil of oregano is kind of like an all-natural antibiotic. And so I started this yesterday, and it says to take this with food. So I'm gonna take this, I'm gonna eat my Lucky Charms first, and then I'm gonna take this. And then I also got this Breathe X Allergy and Sinus Support by Life Seasons Therapeutics. And so this has quercetin, bromelain, vitamin C, and a couple other things in there. And so I'm gonna eat my cereal, have some water and tea and orange juice, and then take these things. And then I will have like a proper meal later, but right now I'm just not really in the mood for anything, but I know I need to eat. And so I'm like, you know what, Lucky Charms are easy. They're a safe food for me. I know that they don't bother my stomach or anything, so I'm gonna eat these. I have them with So Delicious coconut milk. By the way, I have a gluten allergy. I can't have nuts, I can't have dairy. I have a lot of food allergies, but weirdly enough, I can eat Lucky Charms and So Delicious unsweetened coconut milk. And yeah, so I'm gonna eat this, take my supplements, and I just figured like, yeah, I feel really sick, but I figured that I'll just vlog a little bit today and show you just a little bit more about my life, even when I'm not feeling well. So this is gonna be like my little breakfast, but then I'm actually gonna cook something later, which I really don't feel well, and standing up to cook is not going to be super fun. However, what I'm cooking is going to make me food for the next like 3 or 4 days. And so I'm like going to put in the effort today that will help the next 3 or 4 days be a little bit easier for me, because I just assume I'm gonna be sick for at least the next few days. So anyway, cheers. I love Lucky Charms. I love them. I love them. But I also know how important it is for me to get in nutrients and protein when I'm sick. I understand. So I'm having this now, but I'm gonna have something that definitely has a lot more protein and stuff later. I also need to show you, I got a new Bubba. Look how cute. He's a weighted stuffed animal. Look at him. He's so cute. He's weighted. He's like 2.2 pounds. Look how cute. Look how cute. Are you kidding me with this little face? He has a heart for a nose. Are you kidding me? I got him from TJ Maxx. Actually, I just got him recently. He's so cute. So basically, I'm gonna spend the next few hours cuddling with these guys. Biscuit, I have a bunch of stuffed animals, and take the supplements that I showed you. And I don't know, probably just try to rest. I really did not sleep well last night at all, so I'm gonna just try to rest a bunch today. And then when I start cooking my meal, I will show you, and then I'll show you all the other supplements that I'm gonna be taking later, and then the ones I'm gonna be taking tonight and all that kind of stuff. Honestly, like I've always paid attention to my health and what foods I'm eating and stuff, especially because I have so many food allergies, but I have been pretty bad over the years of consistently taking supplements, especially anything more than like a multi. But even sometimes that I've had a hard time taking consistently, you know? But just very recently, like literally within the last couple days, I was like, no, Katie, like it would be a really good idea, especially since my diet's so limited, it'd be a really good idea to pay attention to what supplements you think you need, you know, do some research and stuff, pick out some supplements that you really think will be helpful and start taking them consistently. And so I did purchase a couple other supplements on top of the ones for my respiratory issue. And so I'll talk to you all about that a little bit later as well and show you the other supplements that I plan on adding to my like daily routine, and we'll see how that goes. I also just ordered like a little pill organizer. It doesn't get here till tomorrow, I think, but I ordered a little pill organizer because again, it's so weird like that sometimes I don't know, I've had a hard time making supplements into like a habit. I've had a hard time doing that. And so instead of just saying, oh, I'm not going to, it's like, no, how do I make that something that is more likely that I'm going to do all the time, you know? And for me, it's actually having a plan and having more of like a ritual to it, you know, like a certain time of day or right when I wake up, I do this. And then also I think having like a little pill box will be helpful because it'll all be planned out already. And so, yeah, I think like if you want to make a new habit in your life, try to make it as obvious and as easy as possible that you're going to add the habit to your life, you know? Because I like to do difficult things. I really, really do. But certain things, if you can make them a little bit easier, you'll just be more likely to do them, especially in the start, you know? And then after a while, it'll just turn into a habit. So I'll talk to you more about that later. But for now, I'm gonna rest a little bit and eat my food and take my supplements and stuff. So I'll talk to you guys in a little bit. I just realized if I'm gonna do this video right, I should show you when I'm taking the supplements too. So I just finished my cereal. And yeah, just some of these, like this multi, I think you can take with or without food, but I'm just taking it with it right now. I'm gonna take 2 of my Ritual vitamins, just a good multivitamin. I have my water with a little bit of salt in here. And then the oil of oregano, you take 1 capsule twice a day with food. So 1 now and then 1 with my dinner. I know a lot of people when they take oil of oregano, they take it in the liquid, but honestly, I just didn't want to try that. I hear it's very harsh and I just did not want to try that. And so I got it in the pills. And yes, it does still taste like oregano a little bit while it's in your mouth, but like once you swallow it, like it's fine. I don't feel any burning. I don't feel any like harsh taste or anything like that. So this is fine, at least taste wise. So I took 1 of those. I'll take 1 more with dinner. And then the Breathe X is you take 3 a day. It just says take 3 daily with, oh, this is with or without food. Oh. Okay, so this one is definitely with food, but this one is with or without. I'm gonna take it with food anyway, especially because for me, again, since I wanna, you know, make it into more of like a habit, so I really remember to take them, I want to kind of group some of them together. I think that would make it like easier for me to remember to take them. And so instead of being like, oh, well, this one I'll just take when I think of it, and this one I'll take when I think of it, I'd rather have like 2 or 3 groups throughout the day. And so this says with or without food, but right now I'm gonna take it with, and it says 3 capsules. P.S. I'm filming this about a week before you're watching it. Right now it is Monday, I think. Yeah, it's Monday, right? I think it's Monday. And I'm pretty sure you're watching this next Sunday. So hopefully by the time you're watching this, I feel better. I'll let you know, like I'll pin a comment down in the comment section and let you know if I'm still sick or not when you're watching this, but I hope I'm feeling better by then. We'll see. Luckily, my voice, because my voice only started to have a little bit of trouble last night, and right now it's not any worse. Honestly, it almost feels like it's starting to get a little bit better. But that might just be, it might just kind of come and go throughout the day. I'm not really sure. But anyway, hopefully I'll feel better soon, especially with all these supplements. All right, but now I'm going to drink my tea, drink more water. That is really like one of the hardest things for me to do when I'm sick, is to drink water. I drink water all the time when I'm not sick. All the time. I love water. But when I'm sick, I'm like, I don't want water. No, it's disgusting. I hate it. I don't want it. So I'm like really gonna force down a bunch of water today. Anyway, all right, I'm gonna lie down, rest a little bit. I'll talk to you guys later. Hey guys, it is almost 3 o'clock. Honestly, I feel like my voice is kind of getting back to normal. So hopefully it will. Again, maybe it's just like going up and down, but I feel like it's definitely not getting worse. So that's really good. I feel like my voice is sounding, you know, like it still feels raspy and stuff, but it sounds a little bit more like normal, which is cool. And I have a little bit of energy right now, which is very exciting. And so I'm going to cook my dinner for tonight. And then also it's gonna be my dinner for the next 2 or 3 nights, maybe even 4 nights as well. I am going to be making chili. And honestly, my recipe for chili is so simple. There's really like 4 basic ingredients and then like 2 extra ingredients. Obviously chili can have like 20 ingredients, but I just make mine so simple and it's delicious. I love it. And so basically I just put the pan on and I just washed it so you can hear some of the water sizzling. But so basically I just have some 80-20 beef here and I'm just going to brown it in the pan. And then once it's browned, I'm going to add a little bit of water and then I'm gonna add this McCormick chili seasoning. This one is specifically gluten-free. Again, I can't have gluten, dairy, I can't have a bunch of stuff. This one is delicious. I've had it several times. And then I'm also going to add an onion, and it's obviously up to you if you add the onion to the actual like chili soup or if you add it to the beef while it's browning. I haven't really noticed a difference when I do it either way. So I'll probably just add it to the stock that I'm going to use, which is the 4th ingredient. I use chicken stock. Obviously you could use beef stock or whatever, but I use chicken stock. And so basically all I'm gonna do, brown the beef, add some water, and then add the chili seasoning. And then in this little pot, I'm going to add the chicken stock and a cut up onion. I probably won't put all this, but maybe half of this onion or so just chopped up in there. And then when the beef is all browned, I'm just going to put the beef in here as well and just kind of let it simmer and hang out for a couple hours. I'm gonna stir it every 15 minutes or so. And then I'm gonna add some Cholula to taste. I love like a little bit of spice in my chili. And if I have a raw jalapeno, I would add that in there as well, but I'm not sure that I have one, but I do have pickled jalapenos. And so I might add some pickled jalapenos right into the chili, but I will also definitely top it with them and some more Cholula as well. So super simple. I know chili can have a million more ingredients, but I just make mine simple like this and it's delicious. So anyway, yeah, that is just heating up right now. It is good. I'm not touching it. I'm just seeing if it's hot. And so I'm just gonna add this beef. And I do have one of these, this I need to rinse off actually, but I do have one of these little like ground meat chopper things, but I just have to like rinse that off. But anyway, just gonna add this to a pan. It's 80-20. With all of my digestive issues and stuff, I was eating like 93-7 or 90-10 beef for a little while, but I'm just seeing if I could add back the 80-20 and see how my body handles it. But yeah, just adding it right in here. I just have this on like medium or so. And while that's hanging out, I'm just gonna rinse this off really quick. And I am gonna add a little bit of salt to this because I don't, oh, this is still frozen. Well, shoot. Well. Okay, make sure that your meat is thawed out all the way first. Do as I say, not as I do. Let me flip this and see if it'll finish defrosting. Oh no. It's just like frozen like right in the middle a little bit. Oops. It's okay, it'll come out fine. It'll come out fine. Okay, there we go. All right. I got nervous for a second. Okay, so I am gonna add some salt, just a little bit, because this does not have salt in it, I believe. Oh, it might have a little bit, but I'm still just gonna add a little bit of salt. All right. It was a little frozen in the middle, but we are good now. We are good. Back up to about medium. And I love this little chopper thing because I just like when the ground beef separates easily, and this thing does it. And it's like $8 on Amazon or something. I'll have it linked. Instead of just using a spatula or something. Okay, while that's browning, I'm just gonna get the chicken stock And I like to use Swanson chicken stock. It's gluten-free, and it just has chicken stock, salt, carrots, cabbage, celery, onions, and parsley in it, so no extra ingredients. And so I'm only going to, I guess I should start heating this up now too. Put it on medium for now. I'll probably use about 3/4 of this, and this is 32 ounces. Just totally depends on how liquidy you like your chili. Just use that for now. If I want to add more, I can. But heating that up, oh, I should have cut up the onion first. Do as I say, not as I do. You know when you're sick and you just don't think as clearly as you do when you're healthy? It's okay. All right, so that is almost brown. So I'm just gonna take a minute and chop up this onion quick. All right, the beef is browned. I just put it on low for a second. I'm just getting some of like the extra grease out, just with a paper towel. And then I'm gonna add just like, I don't know, half a cup of water, probably not even, and then add the chili seasoning. And let this simmer for a minute. Okay, that is looking good. I chopped up less than half an onion. This is less than half, but that should be good. Again, I can always put more on top if I want. Just rough chopped it, just gonna put it in here. Again, if you saute it with the beef, obviously it'll get a little bit of a different flavor, but I'm just putting it in there for now. Okay, I'm gonna shut that off. I'm going to add a bunch of Cholula. I love Cholula, and I always add more on top. Oh, should I have lowered you so you could have seen this? Again, I'm sick, so just, you know, any weird mistakes in this video? Oh, Katie's sick, okay? I should have lowered you and brought you closer, I'm sorry. Okay, and then that pan is off. This one is boiling. So now I'm just gonna lower it a little bit, and then I just washed this cover. So I'm just gonna cover it, put it on low, and then just let it hang out. I will grab my phone really quick so I can show you like up close, because I should have been doing that this whole time, so hold on one second. Okay, so that's what it looks like. I did just put it on low, so it might stop boiling pretty soon, but that's it. It's just gonna hang out for a couple hours. Okay, the last thing that I actually am gonna do, come on, is add some pickled jalapenos. I love pickled jalapenos, and the Hatch brand is my favorite. There's obviously a new jar. So I'm just going to add a little bit of the juice in there, and then just like a spoonful or so. Just gonna leave it covered. And then towards the end, I will leave it uncovered. Honestly, if there is a like right way to make chili, I don't know it. I just know the way that I make it, and I've made it like this so many times and I love it. And yeah, all right, so I'm just gonna let that cook. Anyway, I'm gonna clean this up really quickly, and then yeah, probably go lie down a little bit, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Okay, hey guys, it's a little while later. I have my bowl of chili. I did add some more pickled jalapenos in there, and I'm going to just top it with some more Cholula. And I'm going to eat it with some tortilla chips, Simply Organic Tostitos. And also potentially, I might even dip one of these little wraps in there. These are the Mission gluten-free wraps. I might just kind of dip it in there and have that too. And I'm having a LaCroix, of course. And I know I said earlier, this is like a what I eat in a day when I'm sick. There is no typical what I eat in a day for me, whether I'm sick or not. But this is more just what I'm eating today while I'm sick. But other times I'm sick, I'm eating different foods. But you know what I mean? This is just like what I ate today while I'm sick. So I have this chili. Honestly, I know I said this will feed me for the next like 3 or 4 days, but I don't know why I forgot, but I forgot how much I love chili. And usually when I make a pound of beef and I make that into chili, I eat it within like 2 days. So at least this will be my dinner tonight and tomorrow, and it might last one more day, but I'm not sure. But anyway, so I'm gonna eat this, and then when I'm done eating this, I'm going to have one more of the oil of oregano pills. And then I'm also going to have a magnesium and a vitamin D. So these are 2 of the supplements that I'm adding that I'm going to be taking even after I'm sick. I hear that magnesium is really good for a lot of things, especially to like help you calm down, help relax your muscles and stuff like that. And vitamin D is really good for everyone. I think most of us are deficient in vitamin D, but I also think, don't quote me, but I think that I heard that when you're taking magnesium, it's also good to take vitamin D with it. But I would just kind of take this anyway. So I have that as well. The magnesium is by Mega Food, and this one is citrate and malate and glycinate, magnesium 300 milligrams, and this is the vitamin D3 from Country Life. And so again, I'm gonna eat first and then I'm gonna take all those afterwards. But yeah, let's try this. I did have a bite while it was still on the stove and it's really good. Thank you, God, for my food. In Jesus' name, amen. All right, cheers. Oh wait, I have to blow on it first. It just came off the stove. If I had green onions, I would put that on top of here as well. I love green onions on chili. It's so good. It's so good. And I'm telling you, it's just a few ingredients. It's so easy to make. And even if you don't have a couple hours, even if you can just let it sit for like a half hour, the flavors will really like develop a lot, you know? But the longer you can wait, obviously the flavors will develop a little bit more, but this is so good. Okay, I'm gonna eat this. I'm gonna watch some Brooklyn Nine-Nine, and I will probably turn the camera back on when I take my supplements just to show you. Let's do this. I've never really done this before. Like a chili burrito. Yeah, tastes good. All right, I'll talk to you guys in a couple minutes. Hey guys, I had 2 bowls of chili. It was so good. And now I'm going to take these supplements. I'm gonna have the oil of oregano. And then I'm gonna take 2 of these magnesium pills. I know some magnesium is better to take at night because it helps you sleep, but this particular one, it says you can take any time of day, so I'm just having it now. And then one of these little vitamin D. They're like these tiny little soft gels. Tiny little, okay. So I think my plan for this is I'm gonna take the oil of oregano for about 2 weeks. Even if I start to feel better, I'll still probably take it for about 2 weeks. It said on here, maximum use is 2 to 4 weeks. And so I'll do that for 2 weeks. And also the Breathe X or whatever the other one was called, I'll probably do that for 2 weeks as well. And then again, the magnesium and the vitamin D, I'm just gonna start taking these every day. I hope that the magnesium helps calm my body and stuff, but I also do hope that overall it helps me sleep better. And then vitamin D, again, it's just really good for me. So I'm gonna just kind of take these ongoing and see how they make me feel over time. And then I do have 2 other supplements that I bought that I'll show you a little bit later, but I'm not gonna start taking those yet because I really just wanna focus on like letting these heal my body. And the other 2 are more for like my brain and my mood. And I don't even know if I would notice a difference with those if I started taking them right now because I'm so sick. And so I'm gonna kind of wait until I feel better and then take those, but I'll show you which ones they are a little bit later, but those are brand new too, you know? So yeah, this is it for now. And honestly, I might go sit outside for a little while and see if the sun can help me, and then probably try to rest the rest of the day because I'm pretty sure I said I was gonna try to rest today and I really haven't rested at all yet. I've either been filming, cooking, or editing. And so I honestly think the rest of the night I'm going to like force myself to rest a little bit just to see if that'll help me feel better. And so yeah, I'm gonna go for now and I'll talk to you guys a little bit later. I'm just on my phone right now, but I decided to lie outside in the backyard and I'm going to edit. So it's like I'm kind of resting and getting a little bit of sunlight, but also getting a little bit of work done. But yeah, it's beautiful out. It is beautiful out. It is October 9th right now, and I think it's only like mid 70s, which is a really nice break from all like the 80s and 90s that we've had in Florida. So it's beautiful out. So I'm gonna work a little bit and rest at the same time. Does it count as resting if I'm working? Probably not. But I'm just gonna edit a little bit and then sit out here. When I go back inside a little bit later, I will show you the other supplements that I have as well. And if I have like a snack or anything, obviously I'll show you. All right, bye guys. Hey guys, so I sat outside for a little while and now I am back inside and I do want to have a little snack. I'm going to have these animal crackers by Goody Girl. I've never tried these before. I just got them from Sprouts. They smell so good. They almost smell like vanilla Oreos, kind of. Oh, they're big. All right, cheers. Yeah, those are really good. Those are definitely the best gluten-free animal crackers I've ever had. These are really good. Wow. Yeah, those are really good. So I'm gonna have some of those, and I have some orange juice. But really quickly, I just want to show you the other supplements that I have. And so I do have a pre and probiotic. This I'm supposed to take on an empty stomach, but I forgot to take it earlier this morning. So I'll either take it tonight on an empty stomach, or I'll just restart taking it tomorrow morning. But this is the Seed pre and probiotic. And again, this is something that I'm going to take indefinitely. It doesn't really have anything to do with me being sick, but it might help with that as well. But I just think that a pre and probiotic is really good. And then I also have this Inflamex. So with all of my stomach issues and esophagus issues and stuff, I'm not really supposed to take most like anti-inflammatory medicine like Motrin and stuff. And so I got like an all natural kind of Motrin basically is what this is. And it's turmeric, bromelain, ginger root, a couple other things. And so I usually take this if I have a headache or something, but I might start taking it every day for some inflammation I have in my body, specifically that I have like arthritis and tendinitis. And so I might start taking this, maybe not every day, maybe every day. I don't know yet. I got to do a little bit more research, but regardless, this is supposed to help with inflammation and stuff. So I do have that. I've had this for like a year or so, and I just usually take it if I have a headache or something like that. But again, I got to do a little bit more research, but I might start taking that every day. And then these are the last two new ones. So these I've had for a while. These I've had for a while, and I just kind of take them, this I take when I need it, and this I kind of, take when I remember, but I'm going to get better at it. I'm going to start taking this every day. And then the last two new supplements that I bought at Sprouts recently, but I'm not going to start taking until I feel better, because again, I think I mentioned this before, these are like brain clarity and mood support. And so I don't even know if I would notice a difference right now because I'm sick. And so I'm just going to wait and start taking these in a week or two. But these are both by Life Seasons. So the same brand as the Breathe X that I have. And I have the Mood Stability Emotional Support and the Clarity Cognitive Support. What I like about this brand, again, I haven't tried any of these before, but what I like about this brand is that on the back, it explains all the main ingredients and what they do. And so for the mood stability, it's supposed to help with emotional well-being, stress and fatigue, emotional health, relaxation, and then even help support production of mood boosting neurotransmitters. So I'm gonna try this. It has vitamin D and B, it has L-theanine, 5-HTP, a few other things like that. So I'm gonna try this. And then I'm also gonna try the Clarity Cognitive Support that has ginkgo biloba and then a bunch of things that I can't pronounce. But this is supposed to help with cognitive function, blood flow, and nerve function, mental performance, oxygen delivery, blood circulation, memory, and learning, and a bunch of other stuff. And so I really hope that this helps as well, just with a little bit of mental fatigue, my memory. I hope this helps with my memory, and I just hope that this helps with some stress and anxiety that I have. So I do want to try these, and I will let you know in a month or two, because again, I'm going to start these in a week or two. So I'll let you know in a month or two if these have helped at all. And yeah, I'm excited to try those. So I think, at least in terms of my supplements, I'm not taking any more today, but I am just gonna have a couple animal crackers, have my juice. I might have another cup of tea later, but I think at least for now, I'm gonna lie down, rest, watch some TV. So I'm probably just gonna stop filming here. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope that you kind of enjoyed hanging out with me today while I was sick and just showing you the food that I was eating and all these new supplements that I'm going to be taking. I really hope that you're subscribed. I'm doing a lot of these kind of like daily vlogs. Some of them do include the food that I'm gonna be eating. Some of them might not, but I just want to have a lot of videos where you're hanging out with me, And so today just kind of happened to be hanging out with me while I was sick, but I still hope that you enjoyed watching this video. And I really hope that you're subscribed, and I hope that you're following me on Instagram as well. I'm posting a little bit more often over there. And yeah, I guess that's gonna be it. Thanks again for watching, and I hope that you have a wonderful day. I love you, Jesus loves you, and I'll talk to you later. Bye. Hey guys, I just wanted to check in. It's 9 o'clock, so a few hours later. Just wanted to let you know my voice is gone again. I think it might be like nighttime, like it's worse at nighttime and right in the morning, because I know during the day it was not totally back to normal, but like pretty close. But now it's just gone again. But I'm going to try to go to bed soon. But I just wanted to let you know that I don't feel any worse, but that it's just more hoarseness, I would say. But I'll check in a few days and let you know how I'm feeling in a different video. But I just want to check in now and say hi again. But all right, I'm gonna go. Bye guys.